Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to, do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. My name is Willy Wonka. In the course of my long and spectacular career, I've created more than 200 sensational and original new candy bars, each with a different center, and each sweeter and creamier and more delicious than the one before. I can create chewing gum that never loses its taste, or rich caramels that change color every 10 seconds as they dissolve delectably in your mouth. I have also created the biggest and best candy empire the world has ever known. But I have no one to leave it to, no one to share it with, no one to create new candy dreams when I retire. And the time for me to retire is, alas, long overdue. Please gather together all the Oompa Loompas. I have an important announcement to make.
Once upon a chocolate time, a long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began.
I know 'cause I was there.
When it comes to chocolate, he's a many-flavored man, you know, 'cause that's the age of chocolate he ran.
With oh such style and flair. And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years.
The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring. But who? But who? But who? Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for you young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate's crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know.
No, Willy Wonka just can't go. There'll be no more chocolate giggles, no more swirlies, no more swirlies, no more bugles. Chocolate truffles will grow and grow and grow. The day that he retires, I know. No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
'Cause the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow.
From the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people here are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people here are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket. The little boy standing next to them is their only son, Charlie.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Oh, every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge Whipple or Mallow based?
Mallow with flavor shifters. Flavor shifters? My.
And hi to you too. Been lying across from you in this bed for 17 years, and now you suddenly decide to say hi?
George, she didn't say hi. She said flavor shifters my.
Who's wearing a tie?
What do you mean why? I don't know why.
She didn't say hi, tie, or why. She said flavor shifters my. My!
Sure, I'd love a slice of pie.
Nobody is having pie, Dad. Just cabbage soup, as always.
How many toothpaste caps do you reckon you've twisted into place at the toothpaste factory in your life?
As of last night, Charlie, my career total stands at 4,496,876.
That must be a world record.
Close.
I'd like some toast.
Nobody's having toast.
Do you think one day I might be able to get a job at the toothpaste factory?
For your sake, I hope not, Charlie.
No, what kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie here is going to work for Mr. Wonka, making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Brandy? I'd love one.
He's just a kid. Why would she be giving him brandy?
She said candy.
I know, she's gonna give the kid brandy.
Candy.
What?
Candy!
All right. I'm right here.
The thing you have to remember is that Charlie here is descended from a long line of distinguished candymen.
And women?
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugs were Spies Store's candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry. He gathered together all of his workers and said, "I'm sorry, but you must all go home now." Then he shut the gates of his factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
Charlie wants to play gin.
We're playing gin?
I'm in.
Charlie, run out and see if anybody's done with today's newspaper.
Okay, Dad, but you have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you go, Pop. Cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Don't you want some candy?
Not today. I'm on a special diet.
Looks like it's working. Come help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You've already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I love candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers, anything.
Stop it. You're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets.
All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can keep the others.
'Cause me,
I'm a
Wonkerer.
When it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror. It's the Candy Man!
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
The Candy Man makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, have one of these. On the house.
Really?
Really? Who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Soak up all the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, my dad wants to know if you have a newspaper we can borrow.
Sure, but I'm afraid it's from yesterday. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford a newspaper?
Thanks.
And the world tastes good 'cause the Candy Man thinks it should.
Charlie, come, eat.
Here's the newspaper, Dad.
Well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka is allowing 5 lucky children to tour his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
Lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
Oh, goodness. That's a 10 million to 1 shot. Wow, I do not like those odds.
The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of chocolate.
What are you all talking about?
Wonka is having a contest.
Why would he want a screen test?
A contest!
Who is? What
Wonka!
about him?
He's having a contest!
All right. I'm not deaf, you know.
Those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, come here. Could you imagine winning?
Touring the factory.
Meeting Mr. Walker?
Seeing for yourself all of those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already. Charlie, you'd better hurry. You'll be late for school.
And it's back to the twists and turns of the toothpaste cap factory for me.
I'll see you out.
Charlie, wait, come here. Now, remember, Charlie, we may be starving.
Starving?
And we may be poor,
Poorer than church mice.
but the Bucket family always thinks positive.
Charlie, psst, Charlie. Come
Yes,
here.
Grandpa George?
Come on over here. Charlie, remember, we may be starving.
Yeah?
We may be poor.
We've already said that.
But the Bucket family,
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
how did you know I was going to say that?
Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If it's in purple ink, you'll never forget.
Now that's positive.
So Mr. Bucket was off to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But on the way, he heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket. Really? When? Today. Look.
This is Phineas Trout reporting live from Frankfurt, Germany, where worldwide Wonka Mania has sales topping 25,000 bars every hour. We're live on scene where the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the winning family now. Mrs. Poop, may we have a word?
Der Name ist Blue. Mit ein G und ein L und ein O und another O und ein P. G-L-O-O-P. Und dies, my kleiner Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Oh yeah, I just knew my little sausage Versus would find das golden ticket. He eats so much candy vandies that it was almost impossible for him not to find one.
Impossible, yeah.
So, Augustus, tell the folks at home something about yourself. What do you do? Favorite subjects? Any hobbies?
Yeah, food. Augustus eat food. Lots and lots of food. Yeah.
Eating is his hobby. He is devoted to it. My goodness, is he devoted.
Critics may say that Augustus is a questionable role model for young people given the alarming rise in childhood obesity.
So he's a little fat. What's so wrong with that? It's better than being some sort of hooligan shooting off the guns and raising the havoc. Isn't that right, my little Piggly Wiggly?
Jawohl, Mommy dearest. Jawohl.
And what I always say. Don't I always say? Say it with me, my little Liebchen. Say it with me.
Eat more, eat more, eat more, eat more.
Good boy, Augustus. Say it again.
Eat more.
Oh, good boy. We have been training him for this day ever since our little smudgy pudgy was born.
Training.
Oh, yeah. For the young to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be in training from morning to night, eating all kinds of the foods. If this were the Olympics, Augustus would have the gold medals. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas and cream.
Then Fridays make bacon, tomatoes and mushrooms, and bread rolls and buns by the ream. And coffee and toast bread with butter and marmalade, sweetmeats and sweet peas galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I eat more, I eat more.
He has bratwurst for lunch and the size of a truncheon, with pasta and foie gras and soup. Then lamb chops and suckling, pig duckling and chicken, ein Banquet befitting ein Group. The luncheon begins sharp at 12:45 and it ends about 4:15.
And what does Augustus do when luncheon's through?
I eat more, I eat more. Between meals the cooks feed me all kinds of goodies like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is so highly strung, eating helps him relax.
Mom has Wonka bars sent in sacks.
I make sure there is nothing he lacks.
Then dinner.
Of course, this is meal of the day when Augustus comes right off his diet. It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of French fries.
And if I want more, they supply it. Augustus keeps eating and eating.
Eating until he subsides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, can the kid even get through the door?
9. And that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a bore?
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more. More, more, more. I eat more.
Augustus?
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka bar sales have rocketed up over 200,000 bars every hour. And this just in, the second golden ticket has been located. And this time on the other side of the world. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the world is suddenly sweet for Miss Veronica Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile.
Time.
Veruca.
So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veronica's chances with a little assistance.
I said Veruca, you moron.
Yes, sir, I did, because my daughter Veruca here is a very special girl. Very special. And when she said she simply had to have one of them there golden tickets, see, we went nuts buying Wonka bars by the hundreds.
By the thousands, Tatty, by the tens of thousands.
You were right, baby. I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. Now me, I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, Brazils, macadamias. If it's nuts you want, I got them. Roasted, raw, plain, or fancy. Folks go nuts for our nuts. Check us out at www.we'renuts.com.
This is about me, Daddy. They want to know about my golden ticket, not your macadamias.
Right you are, dear. Right you are. Call us at 1-800-WE'RE-NUTS. Major credit cards are accepted.
Mr. Salt, the ticket, please!
Right. So after I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars, I had my factory girls stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers.
And how many rappers did Veronica show?
None, you pea-brain. Veruca doesn't do manual labor. We have people for that. And besides, my daddy will have you fired for mispronouncing my name. Won't you, Daddy?
Whatever you want, Pigeon. Whatever you want. So after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girlies finally found the lousy golden ticket. I rewarded her by letting her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids. I didn't have the heart not to. You know what I mean?
How philanthropic.
Daddy, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired! You hear me? Fired, fired, fired!
This is Phineas Trout. What seems sweet is rapidly turning sour.
With nuts! Don't forget the nuts.
Seems you can't have the chocolate without the nuts. Good luck, Veronica.
I said Veruca!
So after just one day, only 3 golden tickets left. Stay tuned for more continuous coverage of this extraordinary contest. Let's hope there's one deserving kid among the 5. Trout out!
What are you doing? Why aren't you at school? School's canceled. Everyone's going Wonka crazy. A new shipment just arrived at the candy shop. I want to be first in line. Come on. That's okay. You go on without me. See ya. I'm going to be first in line. Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
That's an understatement, Charlie. They've closed the factory forever. I'm out of a job.
Out of a job?
Yep. They're moving the factory overseas. Gonna be fully automated. I guess you don't need cap twisters when you have robot gizmos.
Don't worry about it, Dad. You never liked that job anyway. Maybe you can get back into the candy business like Grandpa Joe keeps saying.
Grandpa Joe likes to dream big dreams, Charlie. But I'm afraid big dreams is not gonna put food on the table. I don't know how I'm gonna tell your mom, Charlie. Things were tough enough when I had a job, but now.
I said don't worry about it, Dad. Just think positive.
Positive? Why?
Why not? You've got nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive.
That's enough, Charlie.
Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think
Positive.
not negative. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive.
that's more like it. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost, 'cause thinking positive, that comes free. Positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink. I think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too. Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager caught his tongue in the conveyor belt. Now let's get home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too. Positive! Come on, Charlie, let's go home.
The Bucket family went about from morning to night with a terrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie.
We've already said that.
We did when?
Oh, give him his present.
Yes, he's very pleasant.
Present, present, present.
Here you go, my love.
It's from all of us. It's a Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Melt Delight.
The very best there is. Real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please.
I thought we agreed to get in the Netterific.
The Fudge Mallow is the best, and you know it.
Netterific.
Fudge Mallow.
Netterific. Netterific. Netterific.
And I think he's terrific too. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Mom, Dad, it is Charlie's day.
Go ahead, Charlie. Open it up.
Yeah, show us what thinking positive's all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is, whatever happens, you still have the bar of candy.
I thought we were gonna give him a bar of candy.
We did. That's what I just said. Bar of candy.
Sure, I'd love a jar of brandy.
She just said he has the bar of candy.
Who's got a bar of candy?
Charlie!
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Go on, Charlie, open it.
Yeah, open the bar up. Who knows? Maybe our luck has finally changed.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, for goodness sake, just open it, boy.
Please open it. You're making me jumpy.
You're always grumpy. That woman was born grumpy, but I love her just the same. Hey, Charlie, open the bar and see if you've won.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad. You deserve something special from after losing your job.
What? That's not true. Charlie, that isn't funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true, and we will not starve. Now, what kind of a party is this? I know. Let's splurge a little. Turn on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Old and Annie Radio Hour to bring you this important news flash. In the past hour, the third ticket has been located in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet. Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. It's not ladylike at all. Remember what your therapist said about acting out?
Aw, can it, Ma? You flap your jaws even more than I do.
Now, Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Watch your words and ask me nicely.
No prob. Hey, Ma, could you please can it? I'm being interviewed here.
Now tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket?
Normally, I'm a gum chewer. In fact, I adore gum. Love it, love it, love it. I chew gum all day long, except for when I'm eating. Then I take the gum out of my mouth and put it behind my ear like this.
Isn't that clever? She thought of that herself.
Ma, cool it. And when I sleep, I put the gum on my headboard. So then in the morning, all I have to do is pop it back in and start chewing again.
She thought of that too. So clever.
Sometimes it's a little hard to get started. And one time, it got stuck in my hair. But Ma cut it out, and I went right back on to chewing again. It was a hairy moment, though.
Oh, isn't she just hilarious?
Very witty, Violet. Now tell us about your ticket.
Okay, keep your pants on, Phineas. I'm getting to it. Like I said, I'm a gum chewer, normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and went straight on to candy bars. That's how I found my ticket. Now, of course, I'm right back on to gum. In fact, I've been working on this here piece for over 3 months solid. I beat the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prince Medal. Hi, Cornelia! Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more. Chew on that, Princess Prince Medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka Bar sales have rocketed over 200,000 bars every hour, and this just in, the fourth golden ticket has been located in Snellville, Georgia. Not Snellville, Georgia, Television City, California. Leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We're live at the home of Mike TV, the lucky finder of golden ticket number 4. Tell us about finding your golden ticket, ma'am.
Well, you see, Mike and
Cut
I...
the chit-chat, Ma. Did I tell you never to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see that guy die? That was so totally awesome.
So we gather, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the tickets.
Zip it! This next show's a superhero show. Wait a minute. Freeze frame. It's my cell phone. Talk to me. Hold on. Got another call? Talk to me.
Mike, I'd like you to tell our
Can't you
audience...
see I'm running an empire here? Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, Oprah, what do you want?
Mike, I'd like you to tell me how
Hold
it feels
the phone,
to...
dude. Check it out. I love this show. Wait. You play me? I'm the best, dude. The best.
Michael TV, cut it out. I'm sorry, he has certain focus issues.
So I see. Now, Mike, about your ticket.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I got the big shiny ticket, dog. Big deal. Just means giving up half the day of watching all my favorite TV shows to tour some stupid chocolate factory, which will probably have terrible cell reception. Oh, sorry, Oprah baby. Gotta change the channel. Check it out.
And what school does our latest golden ticket finder attend?
School? Are you joking or just crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TV, and my Game Boy, fool. Some kids like electric trains, some kids like to use their brains, earning university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge, I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance and others go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games and other kids have useless names like 10 days at a Boy Scout Jamboree.
While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, and others want to surf in Waikiki.
I can visit London, Rome,
and Tokyo without leaving home.
Take spaceship to the moon.
And talk on any afternoon. Yes, we can do it all from A to Z.
Cause I got my computer and my Game Boy's even cuter. Yes, sir.
Yes, we can see it all on TV.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV. On TV.
Turn it off. I've heard enough of those snot-nosed brats.
What did she say? What did she say?
She said she spotted rats.
Rats! Quickly, catch one. Maybe we can eat it.
That's quite enough. We should all go to bed.
Can Grandpa Joe just tell me one story? Just one, please?
All right, but just one. And no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
So, Charlie, have I got a story for you?
What's it about? Pirates? Giant peach? Zombies?
Oh no, I promised your mother no zombie stories this time. This one is about a little boy, and it just so happens to be this little boy's birthday.
Yeah.
And this little boy thought he opened all his presents. But guess what? There was one more. Charlie, look here.
It's a Wonka's Nutty Crunch surprise.
Shh.
Where'd you get it?
I have my ways. Now, Charlie, keep in mind that there may be a teeny tiny 1,000,000 to 1 chance that this here bar could be hiding.
The 5th and last golden ticket.
Now, what's going on over there?
Pop, what's in your hands?
Just a little something from me to Charlie on his birthday. Now, shh, keep it quiet. I don't want to wake the others.
What's going on?
I smell chocolate.
What you up to, Joe?
This is between me and the boy. Go on, Charlie, open it.
I can't. You open it.
I'll tell you what. We'll open it together. Oh, a lifetime supply of chocolate. Could you imagine? All right. On 3. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
Yes, she's right. And with a lifetime supply of it, why, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never heard of candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to that smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, you know tomorrow is your toy. When the days get heavy, never pitter-pat 'em.
Up and at 'em, boy. Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along. Till that day, you've gotta hang in strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie, do.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
During the next 2 weeks, the weather turned as cold as Wonka's Sub-Zero Chocolate Ice Cream Supreme. First came the snow, huge flakes slowly drifting down over a steel blue sky. Then came the wind. Inside the house, jets of freezing air ran under the doors and through the sides of the windows, and there was no place to go to escape them. The 4 old folk lay silent and huddled in their bed, trying to keep the cold out of their bones. For the Bucket family, the excitement of the golden ticket contest was long forgotten. In fact, all they could think about was trying to keep warm and trying to scrape together enough food to keep their hunger at bay for yet another long day as winter tightened its grip. Mr. Bucket searched for odd jobs such as shoveling snow, while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf, you'll freeze to death.
Thanks. You making your rounds?
I was hoping to, but it's too cold. Just trying to pack up all the stuff before it freezes. Help me pack up, will you?
Sure.
Oh, blast it. My fingers are so numb I can't even feel them. I'm sorry, Charlie. Could you pick up that box of nut crunchies for me? I don't
Sure.
want them to freeze.
Look, there's something here. A silver dollar. I think you must have dropped this.
Wow, a silver dollar. It's not mine, no. You should take it back to your folks.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
Charlie, that thing has probably been laying in the snow for weeks. Take it. And take this for being such a good kid.
It's so good. Belgian dark chocolate with New World light, subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks. I better get to school. Do you think I could just have one more? And this time I'll pay for it.
Sure. I'd give you another one, but the boss is pretty strict on inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, my Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Melt Delight, but my Grandma Josephine likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. I know you're going to share with your folks and all, but you might as well take a little taste just to make sure you like it.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened. That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing kick! 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden sun up in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last golden ticket has been found right here in the great city. What's your name, kid?
Charlie Bucket, ma'am.
Congratulations, Charlie Bucket. Your life's about to change.
Boy, what a day to be alive. Now golden ticket number 5 right here in the palm of your hand. Boy, what a day to celebrate. Boy, what a day to label great when every dream that ever you planned coming into land. Don't it mean the best?
Mom, Dad, I found a black
Don't
ticket.
tease us, Charlie.
Look.
Holy nutterific, you did it, Charlie! By all that's chocolate!
Wait a minute. The tour's today. You'd better get moving. I saw them lining up outside Wonka's factory.
Come here, Charlie. Let's wash your face.
Shiny shoes? Are you wearing clean underwear?
I forget. I've been stuck in this bed for so long.
That's you, Charlie.
I'm not Charlie. He is.
Charlie, who would you like to come with you on the tour?
Well, it'd be nice if you all could come with me, but if I can only choose one, then it has to be Grandpa
He's
Joe.
too old. Oh, no, I'm not.
Not you, Joe!
Oh, yes, he's too old.
Who are you calling old? I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Help me up out of this bed. I will race you to that factory. I never thought I'd see the day that I could face the world and say good morning. Look at the sun. 'Cause I never thought that I would be slapping the lap of luxury. 'Cause I'd have said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done.
I never knew what I would climb over the moon and ecstasy. Nevertheless, it's there that I should be about to be. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket.
He's got a golden ticket.
I got a golden chance to make my way.
We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time. Making a glorious golden blink, our life becomes sublime. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
gentlemen, we're coming to you live outside the gates of Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, where history is about to be made. We've been told Mr. Willy Wonka himself will soon emerge from these mysterious gates. It seems something is happening. Yes, here he is, the chocolate genius of the century, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Will find in your mind there's a world of endless fascination, no more fun place to be than your own imagination. You can dream any dream, you can savor every situation. Life in there's a sensational sensation. If you want to view magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. There is no place I know to compare with pure imagination. So go there to be free if you truly wish to be.
Mr. Wonka, may I have a few words?
Certainly. Muckluck, Supercilious, and Pianoforte. 3 of my very favorites. Thank you. Lovely speaking with you. Come forward, my little friends. Gather round. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here is my ticket, Mr. Wonka. Does this mean I can have something to eat now? Achoo!
Because I'm cold, poor baby. I'm Grocer Geschnaffel.
My name is Veruca Salt.
That's your misfortune, not mine. I always thought Veruca was a wart, but you didn't look like a wart at all. More of a mole, or perhaps a bunion.
Hey, Wonks, how you doing? Salt's the name and nuts the game. I'm totally nuts for nuts. That is, an operation like this must go through 1,000,000 nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket, please.
Here's your silly ticket. May I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear, of course. Violet Beauregard.
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
Thank you. There is no gum chewing allowed on our tour.
But you make gum.
Violet, Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gun. Do we need to negotiate?
Psycho babble, whatever.
Mike TV.
Oh, that's us.
Mr. Mike TV and guest.
Come on, Michael.
Your ticket, please.
Hold your golden horses a minute. Professor, there's a Geico and a Nike commercial coming up. You don't often get a Geico and a Nike back to back.
I'm sorry. Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, I'm happy to tell you that there is no cell reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket.
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. And here is our ticket.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Wonka.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you finding your ticket on the very last minute of the
Now
very last
see here,
day.
Mr. Wonka. Our ticket's just as good
And
as
you
everyone
are?
else's. Why, you already know me, Mr. Wonka. Joe Bucket. I used to work for you.
Congratulations. So did I. Now then, we will start with the contract. Raise your right hand. I, insert your name here,
I, Charlie Bucket,
hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign,
touch, malign, assign,
clutch, share, tear, none such, party of the first part, penalty fitting of the grievance to the grievance of her, not valid in all states, T stored for details, object in the mirror may be closer than they appear, do you swear?
we swear.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No phones, sign or leave. Good. Now, are there any questions?
Hey, Wonks, how long do you think this thing will take? I got a
Any
meeting in
questions
20...
from the children?
Mr. Wonka, how long until we may have ein snack? Augustus has low blood sugar. Oh, I have an idea.
Pose with Mr. Wonka, Mike. Come on, pose with Miss...
And absolutely no photography of any kind.
But you'll be giving that back, right?
Now then, let's continue.
Just how many rooms do you think are in this factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In this room here is the rock candy mine. They say it runs 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows for munching when you just can't sleep.
Middle rooms,
Big rooms,
high rooms, low rooms,
1,700 candy showrooms.
small rooms,
hall rooms,
bathrooms, ballrooms.
And you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there is the hot ice cream for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare.
Driving rivals to despair, you should see them tear their hair. And it's all because of
this room here,
And this room here,
this room here, this room here,
And this room here.
oh yes, and that room there.
Is the room getting smaller or am I getting taller? Achoo!
Step center quickly. I wouldn't want to lose any of you so early in our tour.
we'll be crushed. Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, isn't everything? I'll step center now. 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 If you want to view magic land, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
There. It's all candy, all edible. And the chocolate river, every drop is the finest chocolate known to man.
How much chocolate is in that river?
Oh, I'd say there's enough to fill every bathtub and swimming pool in the country. Say around 5 million gallons. Would I? And why wouldn't I? Then again, it could be 5,000,001.
What are all those pipes for?
Once the chocolate river has churned the chocolate to creamy goodness, those pipes take the chocolate to each and every room of my factory.
Imagine, Augustus, hot and cold running chocolate!
Herr Wonka, I want to taste some hot and cold running chocolates.
No matter how tempting it may be, and isn't it just deliciously tempting, you must not, under any circumstance, touch the chocolate.
Look over there. It's some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air, I can see them. Punks.
Not to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker.
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
Oh, all my Loompa Loompas and workers are from Loompa Land.
Now, see here, Wonka. I'm a geography teacher, and I just
So you must know all about Loompa Land, with its thick infested forests, with those hornswogglers and those snozzy-wanglers and those terrible old wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles. There's no such thing.
Oh, yes, there is. And wouldn't the wangdoodle just love to sink her super sharp, vicious little teeth into you? Augustus, did I not mention quite recently that my chocolate must not be touched by human hands, especially yours?
Too late!
Oh, great. Now he's going to give his cold to millions of people.
You. Oh, it's so good. I think I'm chocolatiga drunken. Achoo!
Augustus! Where'd he go? He went sucked under the chocolate.
Spam, Augustus! Spam!
These are the pipes, the big ones.
Not big enough, it seems. Not even I have a need for a gloop-sized pipe.
Augustus, get out of that pipe this very instant!
It looks like he's stuck.
He is stuck, Charlie.
Oh my goodness, he is just stuck in!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oompa Loompa. We've had a slight early setback, I'm afraid, and lost a big, fat, greedy child in the chocolate river. It's a shame. He really seemed to know his food.
He'll be mashed like a marshmallow!
Impossible! That pipe goes nowhere near the marshmallow room. That pipe goes to the strawberry dipping room.
Strawberry dipping room?
Where he'll be heated to a temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? I do mix up the two so often with tragic consequences. Anywho, someone will accompany Mrs. Gloop to the strawberry dipping room, and when you get there, you'll take a long, sharp stick and start poking around the chocolate barrel for him. You ought to find him there. But you better hurry, because if you wait too long, he's going to be poured into the fudge boiler, and that would be a tragedy. Good damage to the machinery.
And Augustus would be damaged too!
Frog Gloop, Augustus was damaged a long time ago. The rest of the tragedy, as far as I'm concerned, is the chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
Oompa Loompa Doopity-doo. I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa Doopity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat.
What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa Loompa Doopity-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa Doopity-doo.
We are going to be making the next leg of our journey by boat. Please step up and step in. Violet, do not lick the boat. It'll only make the ship more sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes. But of course you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat. And maybe one of those cute little Oompa Loompas to drive it for me.
Okay. I know when it's time to get out the old checkbook. Name your price, Wonka, and don't take me on too much of a boat ride. Huh? You know, you may need my nuts one day.
Bad parent says what?
What?
I'm sorry, I said bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Hey, Wonka, where are you taking us?
We'll see. There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south the wind is blowing. To the north there may be snow. To the west the moon is glowing. To the east the cock may crow. Since we show no signs of slowing, someone must know where we are. But no destination's showing, so it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easy going,
a game of tic-tac-toe.
We must cease this dilly-dallying.
Shilly-shallying to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only way to go. Here we are, in the inventing room. This is the nerve center of my entire factory. All my most secret inventions are simmering and stirring in here. Meep. Here we are. It's the everlasting gummy gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum!
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum? Oh no!
An entire 3-course dinner without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it's still in testing, so we must not chew it.
Gum? I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. Only one stick of lifelong gum and all life long to chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I wed. If I survive till 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here's much better than that one. This gum here with a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact, you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. Really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic. So tender and juicy.
Blueberry ice cream.
I bet it's dye.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Yo, Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it.
Her candy fame's gone down the drain.
I told her not to chew it.
Too late, Willie, nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it, all I have to do is do it.
Violet, it's so bad for you. Yo, Violet, now you're turning blue.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just stand there singing, am I blue?
Yes, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now bright blue.
That rotten lousy gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and fat ass to it.
Yeah, I guess I blew it. Blew it.
Goodness.
Oompa loompa doopity doo. I bought another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doopity dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Gum chewing's fine when it's once in a while. Stop you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong. Chewing and chewing all day long. Just the way a cow does. Oompa loompa doopity da. If in good manners you will go far, you will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doopity doo.
Well, well. 2 naughty little children gone. How delightful.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right? Or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. At least I hope so. It's a shame. She really showed promise as a gum prodigy. Ah, well. 3 good little children left. Or right. Or wrong. We'll see. Ah, this is one of my favorites. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka! Sweetie! I want bubbles that taste like candy!
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what's inside the bubbles that's remarkable.
What's inside them, Wonka?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, it's still in testing, so we must not use it. My lawyers have suggested I not even take the smallest sip. Something about air traffic control. Ah, well. I have much more important things to show you.
Where's Mr. Wonka and the kids?
It seems they've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that?
Do you think we should try it?
Try it. Who's there? Hello? Try it. Try it.
Should we?
I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't do any harm. I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational
And recreational trying. Way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky. Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
bumping your head on the ceiling so high up above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling at my identifying.
Flying, I love. There is no high that's as high as the high that we're trying. Flying, What's that sound?
It's getting louder though. We better float down.
Look up, Charlie! It's a giant fan! It's sucking us up! Quick! Try to float down!
I can't!
Try, Charlie, try! You must, Charlie!
Try, think!
I can't think positive, Charlie!
Think! That's better.
That's it! Burp!
Oh, how I love to burp.
People burp from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to Wider.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy loves to be URP.
Happy birthday to me. Let's go.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the most primary psychoactive components being therobrine and caffeine. Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? Seems the TVs have run out. Oh, there you are. This is the nut room, if you can't tell.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Thus explaining their enormous similarity to squirrels. These squirrels can not only release a walnut in one piece, but they can separate the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They are so adorable. Here, squirty, squirty.
Veruca, do not touch those squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel. And what I want, I get.
Right, checkbook's ready.
I want a squirrel and a Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want a feast.
I want a beans feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts. So good you could go nuts. Give it to me now. I want a ball. I want a party. Pink macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons. And give it to me now. I want a party with roomfuls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things that I'm after, I'm gonna scream! I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how, I want it now.
She wants the world. She wants the whole world. She wants to lock it up all in her pocket.
It's my bar of chocolate. Give it to me now.
She wants today. She wants tomorrow. She wants to wear my jewels in her hair.
And I don't want to share them. Give it to me now. I want to ride in a fine crystal carriage. I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a king.
She wants the stars up in the heavens. Venus and Saturn arranged in a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my brow. Don't care how,
She
I want
wants
it now. Don't care how, I want it now.
Veruca, darling! Be careful! Those two were nuts!
Oh, yes. And I fear they're about to be roasted.
Why? Where does that chute lead to, Mr. Wonka?
That chute leads to the incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it might not be lit today.
A chance?
Well, yes, we know you light it every other day. I'm just not sure if today is a burn day or not. It's a shame. She was so thoughtless, uneducated, bossy, loud. Could have made for a great politician. Ah, well, onward and upward, backward and forward, and I will be with you in a moment.
Oompa loompa doopity-doo, I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doopity-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me.
Who do you blame when your kid is a brat? Pampered and spoiled like a Siamese cat. Blaming the kid is a lie and a shame.
You know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa loompa doopity-da. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doopity-doo.
Is it TV?
Now, is everybody wearing their protective gear? Good. Now place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the TV room.
Wonka, what is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, for making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You're all aware with how television works, correct?
Yeah, big deal. Hey, what's that thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's that thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
Wonka, what are the Loompi Doompies doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can transfer an image via television, why not a chocolate bar? Envision this. You're sitting at home watching television. A Wonka commercial comes on. Wonka's chocolates. Try it. Try it now. You reach out and poof, a chocolate bar.
Cool.
Hey, look at me! I'm gonna be the first person ever to be sent by television!
Oh.
He's gone!
Oh dear. I do hope none of it's left behind. We never transferred a person before.
Look! Something's happening! Hey, look at me! I'm the first person ever to be sent by television!
Mike, I told you not to touch.
That was your first mistake, fool! Put me down! Put me down! I want to do it again and again!
He is completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's 6 inches tall!
Yes, well, that is a problem. Little boys can be very springy and stretchy, however. Ah, I know. The taffy pulling machine. That ought to do it.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Could be for miles.
Oompa loompa doobity-doo. I bought another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glut of tea? A pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. Why don't you simply try reading a
Book, or could you just not bear to look? You'll get no, you'll get no, you'll get no commercials. Oompa loompa doobity-da. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa doobity-doo.
Well, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your own way out.
Wait, that's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh, yes, the lifetime supply of chocolate. Each contestant shall win their lifetime supply of chocolate. Other than that, today has been a complete waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Mr. Bucket and Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Just a moment. Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy lifting drink, and I broke the rules. And I'm very sorry, but thank you for the most wonderful time and most wonderful tour of your factory. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie Bucket. You just did it. You did it.
Did what, Mr. Wonka?
Now, see here, Mr. Wonka. It wasn't Charlie. It was me. I was the one who suggested we taste the fizzy lifting drink.
Ah, so you're both at fault. Well, we haven't got time for that now. I created this entire contest with just one idea in mind, to find a new person to create new candy dreams when I retire.
I don't understand.
This whole thing was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected each of the rooms that would test our candidates. You did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation, sure, you were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt. Now come on, we got a lot of work to do.
Does that mean we're in trouble, Mr. Wonka?
I'm not, but you could be. You'll find it's only a matter of time till we find ourselves in some good old-fashioned, life-threatening trouble. Here we are. Charlie, press the button.
This one?
Ah, no, that one.
Wonka, where are we going? I thought the tour was over.
Oh, that tour was nothing but pure theater. Nothing but cotton candy and treacle designed to test our contestants. Our journey is just beginning. Charlie, press that button way up there. Now hold on. We're going up and out.
Up and out?
Up and out. Hold on. Here we go.
Whee! last time is flying. Mastering disaster in double quick fast time by flying. It's so inviting,
Exciting.
and quite edifying. Way, way up here in the substratosphere in the sky.
And
When we now know why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping your head on the ceiling of heaven above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling at our death defying. Flying, we love.
Look down there. It's their factory.
Fantastic! Unbelievable! And look, there's everyone just leaving. It looks like they're trying to get our attention.
Let's swoop down and see if we can hear what they have to say.
Ooh.
I've got a final puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doopa dee dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. There is a problem with lots of our youth. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth starts a beautiful buzz. Isn't it nice when someone does? It could be contagious.
Oh, Gustav! Go back to me. Oh, it's all right. Mommy, no, it's all right.
Well, I guess they learned their lesson. Wonka, what are those trucks doing?
Delivering the booby prizes.
What are the booby prizes?
The lifetime supply of chocolate.
Well, if that's the booby prize, then what's the real prize?
Charlie, how much do you love my factory?
I think it's the most wonderful, incredible place in the whole wide world.
I'm very happy to hear you say that, young Charlie Bucket, because from this moment on, it's yours.
I'd love to, but I can't leave my mom, my dad, my grandma, and my grandpa.
It seems they've already been taken care of.
Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, what does this mean, Mr. Wonka?
It means you and your entire family can come live with me in my factory to create new candy dreams. So what do you say, Charlie Bucket?
I say yes. I would truly, positively, absolutely love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
We will help you eat the dishes.
Who can take a sunrise?
Who can take a sunrise?
Sprinkle it with dew.
Sprinkle it with dew.
Cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two.
Our Charlie can.
Our Charlie can.
I know that he can.
We know that he can. We know that he can. 'Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.